Did she start it yet, Stacy?
I might be a little bit early, but I have trouble with vision, so I need to get in here and see. I need my jelly bellies, and I need my phone off. Robin is working over here on my iPad. Whew, mercy. Thank you, Jesus. Get us through this, please. Get us through this. I already have somebody watching me, I think. I have trouble up there, seeing up there, but I'm waiting. Okay. My nerve pills. Root beer. Jelly bellies. Oh, mercy. Oh, don't spill them. Okay. Robin's project is up for bid. I'm having those jelly bellies, y'all. I need to sprinkle me. Welcome in, welcome in. We're not quite there. We have just a minute to go. We're just here. We're here. Once we got here, we couldn't back out then. Okay. Trying to watch here, everyone. I have this nice little thing that my Secret Santa gave me that is holding my phone. It's kind of neat. Although I made my own with other things. So welcome in, everyone. It is 5:30. I am Lyndall, or Lindell, with Lyndall's Craft Escape. And I am currently presenting and streaming in the Dedicated Bee, I believe, and the Craft Around the Clock group. This is a fundraiser, and I did not know Tamara of Tamara's designs, but I've learned a lot about her, and I am so happy, and I'm so blessed, and I'm just honored that I could be here and present on her behalf. And thank you, Tracy. Hi. I wanted to thank Debbie Taylor, my mentor. I hope that I show that she's my mentor. I hope that I show that I have a little sense, for trusting me, and Tracy for hosting this awesome event. Hearts and hands. And y'all, I drew a heart and a hand to remind me, so in case I got nervous and couldn't read. So we really need to put some lipstick on now, because that's the next step for me. And this one is one I haven't been wearing. It's not a good one for me. It's Rebellious Red, I think. So a lot of those that follow me crafting know that about a year ago now, I somehow started some lipstick thing going. So here we are. We have 45 minutes, and I'm wasting a lot of it, but I'm going to get going. I'm really nervous, y'all. I'm really nervous. So I wanted to say just a tiny bit about Tamara and her health challenge journey. First of all, I can relate to the eye situation. Have not had strokes in my eyes, but I have macular degeneration that advanced before we were able to start having injections, which has made it stable, but it's not a good thing. I also have 2 other diseases that are a bit progressive, and I'm a paper crafter. I'm a crafter, period. So I have that terrible fear that one day I won't be able to line up edges on cardstock for crafting cards. I won't be able to figure out what I'm doing. And so, and I'm old, so, maybe it would be time, but I don't want to quit crafting right now. So I am so happy that Tamara has been able to get some relief with her vision. And now she's going to get some relief with her teeth and get those uppers taken out of the sinus cavities and get her, and she's going to be a new person, y'all. She's going to be a whole new person, I can tell you. Oh, I haven't lost my teeth, but I have fought gum disease for many, many years. It is under control and not there. So I know that the day could come that I might need to have my teeth removed. And I'm afraid of the dentist, so I don't like the dentist. So I am just pulling for Tamara, and we all are. In the description that I posted, there is a link directly to her source to receive funds. I will be auctioning off in the last 5 minutes of my time my craft, and I hope that you'll be generous for Tamara. I will be matching whatever is donated to my craft. I will be shipping it to you for free. So let's get started. And this is a kit that I got from a friend, and I had kind of posted that, and I probably crooked and probably looked terrible, and I'm sorry. I'm real sorry. So I have my own piece of wood that I procured that wasn't in the kit. I didn't procure it. I had Mr. Ray go out there a little while ago, not too long ago today, and find this piece of wood for me because I need it as a base. What I've done to it is I have simply taken, I don't know why I did 2 things, but I did. I used the Waverly Antique Wax and wiped it on it, and then I used a paper towel, and I did truffle on it. And I did that on all of my pieces. And this kit is all some original Barnwood old stuff. Here's the back side of one piece, and it's grooved. It's tongue and groove. And here is, I don't know if you can see how rustic and rough that is. I took the smoother side, and I have done the truffle on it. I'm going to try and see comments. I really am. I'm sorry. I am terrible, terrible, terrible with comments. I'm still trying to learn all about that, learn all about trying to see everybody. And I don't walk and talk and chew gum at the same time. It's not a good thing for me. So this was these 2 pieces, and they are tongue and groove. And can you see what's happening there? Look at that, y'all. And then this is the other 2 pieces, and this is the back of them. And they've got the holes in them. It's very rustic. So hopefully someone will like rustic. And that's what they're going to look like. And my plan is to mount these on this board. But y'all, I'm going to do something I haven't done in a long time. I'm going to try to do chippy. So we need to get busy. I thought this will make it smell really good. Have you ever been a part of a the party light people. The party light people do candles and things like that, and I have a ton of them, and they're wax. So this is going to smell good. I can tell you now, it's going to smell good. I don't know what the scent is, but it's going to smell good. I have boxes of these, y'all, in the cupboard. Y'all, I have boxes of everything. I buy everything. Don't use it. It's kind of bad. It's kind of bad. I try to help my friends out when they're having parties. Do y'all do that? I try. I really try. I have everything Pampered Chef there could be, but I don't. I only have a kitchen because it came with my house. I tell everyone that. I am not, I'm not a cook. I don't know how I'm supposed to really do this, y'all, so we're going to be seeing how this is going to be working out here. I think we don't need to put it in the groove area, but this should give me, I don't know, somewhat of a chippy look. Let's go ahead and go for it on this base as well, because we want it to look the same. Now, I forgot to get my paint out that I'm going to be painting over this, because, you know, to get a chippy look, you're going to paint another color. So let's get all these little puppies done here, y'all. Thank you so much for coming in. I have so enjoyed today. I do have to be careful with my eyes in events, because I do get, I'm diagnosed with this serious dry eye disease, and another thing called cornea gutata, which is another progressive thing that can be bad at some point. And I guess, you know, when you get 78 years old, it's like time for something to happen that hasn't happened before. So I always, never in a million years, and I told my husband the other night, because he has really good vision, and he's almost 85. I said I would have never in a million years thought that I wouldn't be able to see when we were driving at night. It's terrible for me. It's terrible, terrible. I need light with the macular degeneration, and you know, nighttime doesn't give me the light. So let's paint these. I'm going to get the Dixie Belle drop cloth out and hope I can get the jar open, because this is the one thing I forgot to prep for. I mean, I forgot to do, y'all. I did prepping a little bit, but I totally forgot about this part. I forgot to get, but I have some plaster. Ooh. I always put Vaseline around my jars usually, but sometimes I might forget because I get carried away with doing all this stuff. Do I look okay? Miss Debbie Taylor is my mentor, and I love her, and I love Diana, who was just on. Diana, Crazy Granny. I love everybody, y'all. I love y'all. I really do. I enjoy. I left my brushes. Next door at the church, y'all. That's no lie. That's not where they are, but I don't know where they are. Mr. Ray didn't find. So I've got brushes. Don't worry though. I got brushes. I got lots of brushes. So we're just going to use new brushes. That's just not big enough. Let me see here. Let's see what I got. Let's do it this way. Let's roll her on. How's that? That's probably not a good thing either. We better put that in the water. Let's just go ahead with this brush, y'all. I'm really sorry. Now that's not good preparation, is it? That's not good preparation. I forgot. I had a LIFT meeting, which is Living in Faith Together. It's my ladies' ministry that I lead at my church next door. And we had a meeting yesterday, and I did a study, or a discussion on angels. Very appropriate for this time of year, I think, because the angels announced the birth of Christ. Anyway, I did that, and then I had these little wooden angels that I know you know what I'm talking about. They're like the little wooden cutouts, the little tiny ones that you can get. I got mine from Amazon, but they're like getting those from the dollar store, the little Christmas tree cutouts and the pumpkins in the fall, all those different things, acorns, you know what I'm talking about. So I had planned for the ladies to craft on them, to make themselves angels. And it was very cold, and it's very cold now. And although we don't have snow, and it wasn't really raining, we had a little rain this morning, but it's just cold. And a lot of my church, it's a very small church, and a lot of them are older. Oh, actually, I'm the oldest, but they're still older. And it's hard for them to get out sometimes. Oops, I'm dropping paint everywhere. Better be careful there. Anyway, that's where my brushes are, y'all. I'm real sorry. I digress. We're going to try this chippy thing here. Let's pray it's going to work. We're painting on top of candle wax here. And I do know that I have my little, I have my scraper. I almost forgot about that too. Well, talk about prep. Oh my goodness, y'all. Now, Miss Debbie Taylor, with Tailored by Debbie, was the person that I went first live with. She taught me how to do it. We were in her group, and she had a live show, and we all got to learn how to do it. We did. And listen, after me is going to be my friend Mary with the Painted Peach. And y'all, I love her name. I really love her page name. And Tamara, I hope that you are doing well. I hope that I know you had your appointments today. Some to I think discuss some of your ongoing procedures maybe, or what the plan is of correction for you. And I'm telling you, you're going to be so happy when you get in a spot where you can have those teeth done. And I'm going to be anxiously awaiting how that goes and watching for you. And I hope that I really like the back side of this, but we're going to do this. I mean, I already painted the other stuff on this side because that was really grooved, and I don't know what kind of board this was, but Josephine, my friend Josephine with Rhoda May and Ray Inspired is whom I bought this kit from. And it even had some greenery with it. So now I had to go back and watch Miss Josephine make hers so I wouldn't know what to do, y'all. I did. I went and watched her. She did hers different. She doesn't line up things. She likes to do things off the center or whatever, not centered or not perfectly lined up. So I'm not going to do the way she did it. I'm going to do it my way. Uh-oh, what do you do when you run out of places to lay down your wood? Let's put it right up there. Right up on top of that ot light over there. I have an ot light. I have lights all over my room because I need lights to see, and it's dark outside already. But my husband, just when the lights go, I said, you have to go get more. You have to go get me more lights. And so we have these bars up above me that are, I don't know what they are. I mean, maybe they're supposed to be shop lights of some kind. They're like bright. They're pretty bright. And then I have another bright light over here and a bright light over here. And I have a ceiling light that's pretty bright. So this is my little craft room that is cluttered and a mess. And if anyone would like to come down here to Camden, South Carolina and help me clean, I'll give you half of it. How's that? Y'all have no idea what I have. Whew, mercy. I have stuff in boxes. I have stuff in packages unopened. I'm real bad. I think that's a sickness of some kind. It's a crafting sickness. I'm sure that none of you are like that. I'm pretty sure you're not like that. And I probably shouldn't talk too loud because Mr. Ray probably doesn't need to know that either. But he's at an airport, he's at a board meeting at the airport, so he's not knowing anything right now. We're doing this without him. So again, we are in streaming, I believe, in the Craft Around the Clock group. We are also, and I think I sprinkled myself into several groups. And I hope those folks will come in and they will, I hope they'll like my project and bid on it so we can help Tamara out. And like I said, I will match whatever is given. Lord, please, Jesus, help somebody, help make sure somebody bids on it, please. That's probably my biggest fear doing this kind of thing, y'all. I don't have I have a very an inferior complex. I'm terribly, boy, Mr. Ray brought me some really rough wood here, didn't he? Whew, mercy. I don't know where he got that, but this is the base because I was worried that putting all three of those together, they still would not stand well. So I want it to be a nice project for whomever gets it. Do you like churches? Because I thought it would be kind of a churchy thing, little church. And if I put very much wintry stuff on it, and you get it, you can always heat that off and put what you want on it if you want to change it out. I thought that I would make it wintry, but not so much Christmassy. That way, you could also take, put different things. You could put daisies on it later, I guess, whatever, if you wanted to decorate it up with some florals. This is going to look chippy anyway. I don't know if I'm going to be able to chip this one, y'all, I'll be honest with you, because it's really rough. Really rough. I will make sure that this looks nice and it's really good. Well, you just speak confident. Who said that? Corey! I love you, Corey. I love you, Corey. Corey was our artist today, painting the two little children anxiously looking out the window at the snow or waiting for the Santa, or they were having a snow day from school. Are y'all having those in Virginia? I have a friend that left her work today. She's a real sweet friend of mine, crafter as well. And Ashley sent me a Snapchat of her driving toward her house down a road not much traveled. And I said, do you have a snow day? Did you not work today? And she said, I told the boss at noon I was going home for lunch and I might be back tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow. So I said, okay, that sounds like and I said, you did that on a Monday? But in her, she's the office person. She's the only person, I guess, of her company as far as that, except the boss. And as long as she's not in the bookkeeping type days. All right, we've got that done, y'all. We have to dry them. We made a mess. So I don't know what all this out. I don't know what to say, y'all. I thought I was going to have a lot of stories to tell you, and I don't know what to say. I'm eating Jelly Bellies, and I'm talking and painting and making a mess here. Okay, so I can put away. I'm gonna kind of, excuse me, y'all. Put that right back. Maybe not. I have all this crackle and all this Dixie Belle. I have a little Dixie Belle cupboard right up there. It's a little tiny one. It don't have a lot, but it has some stuff in it. Okay, let's do this while we're waiting before I turn my little dryer on. I thought that I would make doors for the church. Doors for the church. Y'all, I got this over a year ago when Temu was crazy People were going crazy with you have to do it like this. Wait a minute. Temu. And this was the first thing that I ordered. I had no idea. I had seen somebody use one of these, but y'all, I can't see. I really had no idea about them, about this. But it was my first Temu thing. Whoopsie daisy. So now I know if I get it scored pretty good, I can cut. This is just a popsicle stick. Now it should really cut. I marked it. I marked, y'all. I'm not guessing. I should tell you that. I made a mark where I thought it would make a good door size on the front piece that I'm using here. Shouldn't you be able to? What happens to these things? Don't they cut better than that? I don't know. I haven't used this but a time or two. All right, look at. It's just a popsicle stick. Piece of balsa wood, for crying out loud. All righty. We might need to get this. Now, I ruined 2 pieces of these because I took another one. Instead of doing the opposite end of that one, I had another one. I have a few here. I wasn't sure if I wanted to put doors on all these pieces, but I decided, no, we're just going to put doors on the front. We're going to make it a 3D church. And that's what we're going to do. So how's your day going today? It's a Monday. Is everybody having a good Monday? I see Lily Me Gifts and Specialties. My sweet friend Lisa. Hello, 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 girl. Girl, you had an injection in your spine today, didn't you? Oh, my word. Oh, my word. My friend Lisa is struggling with her back. It's a bad thing. I am so thankful to the Lord for most of my health, except the blind part is not too bad. Okay, so we're going to paint these just real quick like. We won't use that big brush. Let's just use the little one. These are nice brushes. I probably shouldn't be doing this with them, but all the bad brushes are next door at church, so this is truffle. Let's just real quick paint it, and I hope I haven't yacked so much that my project's not going to get done. I'm trying here, though. So we're going to dry this paint, and I'm giving it a little more time. I have my heater on. I mean, well, my craft room is heated by the house heater. It's not like I had to turn it on, but gosh, I was cold today, y'all. I was just really, really cold. I just could not get warm. And we've not seen the sun for days. I mean, there's something about that happens to you mentally when you don't see the sun for days. I'm going to tell you. That's what I hear. Although I love the dark weather. I kind of love it. I just don't love that Mr. Ray's runway lights that are powered by solar don't light up at night. That's what I don't like, because there's no sun to solar power them, his runway lights. And I like to see the runway lights light up at night. Now, Mr. Ray was a pilot, so everything has to do with airports and airplanes and all that kind of stuff around our place. They're not really runway lights. We have a long driveway coming into our property, and they're just solar lanterns along the fence. They're not runway lights at all, but I love to see them. They look really nice at night. Of course, he has managed to hang some Christmas lights out front too, so we have those now. He is so proud of his Christmas lights, let me tell you. And they're just white lights that are hanging across the front of the house and across the front of the chain link fence out on the highway. So he's happy with all that. Here we have, I'm going to take my phone a second. What time is it? Let's see. I started at 5:30, so I go to 6:15. So I've got not a lot of time. Okay. But I don't even go to 6:15. I go to 6:10, right? Okay. So It has been, and I see many people are watching. I don't know what to do about that. Sun in the mountains. Well, no wonder you don't. I wouldn't like cloudy days either. We get lots of oh, Minnesota. My ex-husband. Hey, there's my friend Karen with White's Creative Designs. Thank you for coming in. And Shay, hey, Cheryl Tomlinson. Oh my goodness. And there's Sherry and my best friend forever, Sherry, and Corey and Lisa and Tamara. Yes, she had coffee with her friend Pat of Unique. Pat of Unique, that was a crafter today as well. I have been on everybody's craft. Her surgery is set for January 6th unless someone else cancels, and then she'll be put. Oh, Tamara, wonderful. Am I pronouncing your name correctly? Is it Tamara or Tamara? I thought that I heard something about camera, and so if I pronounced it that way, it would be okay. Hello, Craft in Mom's Corner Market. I'm going to see, am I following you? I am. I don't know for sure who you are, but I'm going to tell you something. I am excited that I'm able to do this, and I know that y'all would like for me to probably be quiet and get busy. I have plans for possibly putting this on there. Don't you think that looks like a winter church? A winter church somehow? I mean, it won't be on the church, but you know how that goes. And then what came with it were these two things like this. That was part of the kit. There's just two of them, though, and I don't have anything else like that, so I wasn't sure it was enough. But, you know, if you buy these candle rings from the Hobby Lobby, especially when they're on clearance, there's lots of stuff on them that you can use to decorate with. Trust me. So, anyway, I'm going to dry these. I'm going to finish up drying them. Lord, I hope I get this right, y'all. I'm still nervous. Where's Denise? My hands are dirty. Y'all, my hands are dirty and I'm eating Jelly Bellies. With dirty fingers. Oh my gosh. With my dirt, I guess it's okay. It feels pretty dry. I think they're drying up. This was the one I was worried about. Mr. Ray's board. I don't know what kind of board this is, but it's heavy. I think it was a fence board of some kind at some point. Oh gosh, I lost you off my phone. What happened here? Oh gosh. Okay. There you're back. I'm having trouble seeing. I'm really sorry. My eyes are watering. Unique. Oh, really? I think maybe I should just go to Lowe's or someplace or have Mr. Ray go and get me one, a good one. Okay, we need to bring the rest of these in here because it didn't work very well. It scored a little bit, but I had to give it a lot of power behind it. So this is the very front, and I'm going to put these doors on the very front. It's going to be like two church doors that open out, two big church doors in an old country church. What do y'all think? I think it'll look okay. That's what Josephine did, because I watched Josephine make hers so that I could try to get it right, y'all. And I hope that she knows that I'm giving her credit for this. So when I saw her do it, I thought, I'm not as much of a primitive and rustic person as a lot are, but it does have its moments. Y'all, I have not done Chippy in a year. I was scared to death. That's from the dollar store, but there's nothing no longer $1 at that dollar store. I'm so disappointed in that store. Y'all think this is okay, or is it too much? Is that too much? I don't know. It's Robin with Zimmy's Designs, who is on Just Before Me. Zimmy's knows more about this kind of stuff than I do. Boy, let me tell you. Because she does a lot of primitive and rustic. I love her work. So I don't want it to be, I wanted to have a little white. So is that okay? Y'all think? Let me show you now what's going to happen. These are tongue and grooved, and I am going to wood glue as well as some hot glue so that we get some instant. See that? Look at that. How big that is, y'all. It's pretty big, isn't it? Y'all, I can't do my comments. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Y'all, come back and watch me if you haven't ever seen me before. I don't get any better. I don't get any better, I promise you that. I don't change much. I'm just kind of a mess sometimes, and I'm just a nervous Gertie. So I'm gonna let that one stay. I don't really like, but these boards are, grooved, kind of grooved. I thought they were smoother than this, but I don't know. Maybe this is a good look. Y'all, maybe that's a good look. Y'all think that's a good look? Give me a heart if you think this is okay, because I got to have some soda. I didn't get no hearts. I guess it's not okay. Well, I don't know what else to do with it. I thought it would be good, y'all. It's all right though. Let's get the front one done here. We better put it down here and do it. Woo! That one won't, the brown doors won't show up on it. There's that one. We won't go any more on that. And we'll go a little bit on this one. I saw the hearts. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Y'all, I was scared there. I'm afraid to ask anybody to do something like that because I'm afraid of rejection. Y'all just don't have a clue. Nobody has a clue. And I shouldn't be that way. I've been told. Please quit being that way. But when you're 78 years old and you've been that way all your life, you can't change it. Trust me, you can't change it. What did I see? Beverly. Thank you. That's my friend Beverly Uribe. What a special thing. That was awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love y'all. We got to hurry here now. We can't be messing around anymore. Okay. Ooh, what are we going to do here? We're going to have to clean up this mess. I knew there was a reason I put a doggy pee pad down. I don't have a doggy, but I use these in my crafting when I let my little ladies, church ladies, craft. We put these down all over the place. Okay, here we go. This is my glass. Here we go. My husband got my glue open, and this is not for the outdoors, okay? Because it says it is industry standard interior use professional strength tight bond original glue. And I am going to mingle that with some heated glue. But I want to put something down before I don't want the heated glue on my glass top. This is my Stampin' Up! Glass mat that I got for re-signing up with Stampin' Up! 7 years I was a demonstrator, paper crafting with them. And I dropped out. This is also going to go on the church. I think it's beautiful, and it'll go. Even though it's not rustic. It's not rustic at all. So let's put our glue first. Our wood glue first. Let's see. I don't remember how she did all that. Oh, yeah, it does come out. It comes out. That's what it's supposed to do. Come out of that jug. Look at that. Oh, my. So now I think there's ways to do this that you can't do it everywhere. I don't know. There's things about this, they say, about the heated glue and other, but I think that's E6000, isn't it? Is it this kind? What is wrong here? What is wrong? Look at that, y'all. My little glue stick wasn't getting caught up. Y'all, this gun, I have this glue tool I've had since I started doing this stuff and being live. And I'm going to have to tell you a story about that. I leave it plugged in a lot. One of these days, that little red light on it's going to go out, I'm pretty sure. I'm crooked. Did y'all? Well, y'all, I'm crooked. Okay. What do we got here? We have a glued together. It needs to be pretty good at the bottom, though. It needs to be like smooth across the bottom. Okay. I'm nervous as heck that this is not going to work, y'all. I really am. I'm scared to death that it won't work. And I watched, I almost got glue all over the place there. I watched Josephine make hers, and I thought, it's not that hard. I should be able to do it. I'm missing comments. I know that, and I apologize. I will go back and watch my live, and I promise you guys, I will come. I will say something. Doggone it. I'll say something to you for sure. Oh, that glue's dripping all down here. Let's just get it. Let's, where did it drip? It just dripped on the wood. Well, we're going to put it down there anyway at some point in time, but that's okay. Let's put this one together. Ooh, that was really drippy. That's okay, though. But I have to do this because this, you're seeing the back side of it. You're not seeing the good side of it. Oh, the glue dripped right here. No. Oh, this is going to be right on top of it, though. It's okay. So, this is the plan. The plan for the plane. The plan for the plane. Y'all remember that show? You'd have to be old to remember that show. You'd have to be kind of old. Okay, I'm trying to make sure these things are flat against. So they're going to be glued together as well. So they're going to stay. Oh, I've got to stop, huh? Do I have to bid? We have to bid. Oh my gosh. Oh my Lord. Help me, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Okay. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put glue on this. And we're going to put heated glue. I don't know why this doesn't want to pick up my glue stick that's in there, but it's having troubles. It'll be okay, though. It will, I promise. We are going to put this perfectly on here. I want you to at least see it, I think. Let me see. How's it going? Refuse to. Okay. Are we at that point that we need to? Is Miss Debbie Taylor helping me? Hey, Cheryl. Hey, everyone. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you so much. You have no idea. You have no idea. Okay. Maybe it's time to just bite the bullet and get a new one. We're going to put it right here. And I'm pushing that in. And we're going to get some more here. There we go. Better. And this is, like I said, two pretty double doors. You could have a wreath on them for Christmas on the church doors. And they are pretty much, okay, here's what we have here. I do not have it all together, but that's what we have. I think that looks nice. We are going to put this together so you know what all's happening here. These will be glued together. Are we doing anything? Are we bidding? Are we not bidding? Does anyone want it? Have it for, I have no set price on it. You, whatever is in your heart, I have said I will match for Tamara. If anyone wants it, it is going to be a rustic piece. It is going to have some greenery and some pine cone type of things. So it's going to be what I would consider a rustic piece. If, you know, I'm not the rustic person, so I'm not so good at it. But why did I do something rustic if I don't know anything about rustic? Y'all are saying, why would she do that? My goodness, y'all, there's lots of comments there. I'll stay up all night long talking to you people in my live, watching my live. So this is what we have. It will be anchored here on this board. Trying to make sure I didn't get a lot of glue on me. And I'm going to anchor it. See, as you can see, the side view. I feel like I think it's just my sequins on my shirt. This is an old shirt about London. We'll get it centered right. Don't worry about that. We'll get it right. Mr. Ray won't let me make anything that's not good. So, and then it will be glued down very well. And like I said, we're going to go with some, can y'all see that? We're going to go with some stuff. There will be some, and we are going to put, we're going to put the bling, the church on top, I mean the cross on top. It has to be. It will be E6000 and done the way it's supposed to be done. Thank you so much for the hearts. I hope that y'all, I hope 40. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That is awesome. That is awesome. Remember, I pay the shipping and I will send it to you. And I hope you'll enjoy it. I hope you can get some use out of it. It's a person, it has generally is got to be a person that likes the look, that type of look, you know. So I love you all. God bless you. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of this. I have another minute. I mean, I'm sorry I didn't finish, but I'm thinking we could put some of the greenery over here. It'll look nice. Trust me. I'll make sure it looks really nice. I promise. And there's Elk River Crafting. So Cindy is winning at 42. Stacy, oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And it is 6:15 and I have to go. And thank you again. I will get your screenshot. I didn't tell you that I have to do. I have to have a screenshot from you of your payment to the place, to the link for Tamara, and I will I'll get this thing off to you. Today is Monday. I will more than likely be putting this in the mail on Wednesday once I get everything situated and I get to know who all it is. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. I need to close off, I guess, because it's time to go. And they're going to pick up our next crafter, who is Miss Mary with the painted peach. Y'all, please keep watching and keep helping our Tamara. And I appreciate you. Thank you so much. God bless you. And rest warm and safe in the Lord's arms tonight and wake up for a beautiful day tomorrow. God bless you.